Hey everybody, this is part 2. Hopefully it doesn't mean it's going to be an hour long, but I hit a button. I'm holding it with my hand and I hit a button and stopped the recording. So anyway, part 2. I was talking to Jerry Whalen. Weather looks good for Sunday. I'm talking Summerfest now. Summerfest, Parish News. Hey, the big featured event is our grilled chicken dinner. And that's what Jerry and the boys are going to grill. And then Beth and her family and friends are going to be preparing the grilled chicken dinner. And that's pretty much, I think, from 11 till 2. I'm not positive on the hours, but it's after the 10 o'clock Mass. And it'll be good. The corn is just always the very best corn I've ever had. Jim Olwelling's family has some corn and growing in Minnesota, and he's always good enough to get that to us. And so that's good. Cheese curds, Dean, he's always great about getting the curds out, but he needs some help. And that story, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. It's sort of like if you can't stand the heat, don't volunteer for cheese curds. But if you can, if you want to up for a little work, and the reward is great, people love those cheese curds, and I'd be ashamed not to have them. So that'd be one thing we could use a little help for. I heard today. Also, what was not advertised and we need volunteers for is to be a golf cart driver. Well, who doesn't want to do that, right? So that'd be fun, is to get people from the parking lot up the hill to the beer tent and the music. The children's games, though, will be down. It'll be on the parking lot. Bingo, a lot of things will be down in the parking lot. So it'll be a little bit rearrangement of some things that you'll see. Let's see. I think I heard today, I got my raffle ticket. For, I like to get them for my godchildren. And, that big drawing with the big prize, like the $5,000 prize, there's only, I think 130 tickets have been sold. So odds are pretty good, by the way. So that might be good. 50-50 drawing, all these things. They'll be selling those things the day of too. But Don came in today, bought his tickets. So that was great. Those tickets for the big prizes are $100 a pop. That's a problem. So you might want to pool with someone else and you could get a ticket. That's how they do the lottery, right? When it's for billions. It's close to billions as we get. $5,000, quite a bit. Hey, the silent auction's looking good. We have some really pretty big items that could fetch a price. We have a brand new kayak. So kayaks are pretty popular these days, right? And it looks good. And it's new, and it's sitting in our office right now. So pretty soon it'll be out of our office, and it'll be you can bid on it. There's a big gift card baskets worth a heck of a lot with $100 gift cards and things in it. There's Packer tickets, all kinds of stuff for our silent auction. So who's been in there mostly? Sarah and Louise and Sally have been working like crazy on the silent auction. So thank them for that. What do we got? Saturday. So we'll kick off Saturday. That's when it'll really start. Oh, my right shoulder holding this camera. It's not that heavy, but wow, that's why I got cut off before. Saturday we're going to start. Summerfest starts with Mass outside, 4:30 Mass. So please bring a chair and come and join the fun for that. It's a tough gospel coming up this Sunday. It's going to be hard to maybe bring a lot of joy to it, but it's a joyful time to be together outside for outdoor Mass. It's all about Jesus saying, "I've come to bring division, not peace." So we'll try to make some sense of that, because we do know that He also blesses the peacemakers, right? So it's a tricky gospel to interpret. So then right after Mass, then I'm going to sing. I'm going to sing on my guitar. And I got this one song I'm planning. So this has been sort of a summer of Elvis for me, because that movie, I really like that movie. And, but Bob Dylan's my go-to guy. So anyway, guess what? They both did a version of I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. You probably never heard Bob Dylan's version. Maybe you heard Elvis's. Dylan did an album of covers in '73. It was just called Dylan. I was on that album. Anyway, so I think I'm going to start it with trying to imitate Elvis, and then I'll end it with Dylan. So won't that be exciting to witness? But I'm going to play for about 45 minutes, and then there's going to be bingo, free bingo. And the dinner is going to be awesome. So the main big dinner is going to be the grilled chicken dinner and the corn and the homemade desserts and the beautiful sides that they'll put together. But Saturday, no slouch. Be pulled pork with Gordy's making his macaroni and cheese and baked beans and coleslaw. So come on. I mean, that's just by donation, you know. So I think the chicken dinner it's got a good price to it because it's expensive to buy the chicken to grill. But don't let that dissuade you. But the Saturday meal is by donation. And then we'll kind of sleep off that big meal, and we'll wake up Sunday with a couple masses, and the big day begins, okay? So, I don't know, maybe that's about it. Sorry I got cut off earlier. I don't know if people hung in there for part 2 or not. I guess this part was pretty much the Summerfest. So, God bless everybody, and I just show you a little close-up of, look at, there's a bug on this. Can you see that bug? I don't know, it's not a bee, it's not a honeybee, it's just kind of a bug, but it's benefiting from that sunflower, so. Like a sunflower that follows the movement of the sun, so I turn to you, my God. God bless you, everybody.